The man who never gave up. The inspiring journey of Elon Musk. In a quiet town where countless stars shone in the night sky, a boy sat alone in his room lost in books. He was not like other children. While they played outside, he read about space science and technology. His mind was filled with ideas, but the world did not understand him. At school, kids mocked him sometimes, beating him so badly that he struggled to get home. Life at home was not easy either. His father was strict and rarely showed affection. One day after a severe beating at school, he lay in bed staring at the ceiling. He made a silent vow. One day I will leave this place one day. I will create something so great that the world will not be able to ignore me. At 17, he left everything behind and moved to Canada, then to the United States. He worked hard to survive cleaning boilers, doing labor and sleeping on the floor. But he never stopped learning. If he wasn't working, he was coding. If he wasn't coding, he was reading. One night, while working on a computer program, he had a revolutionary idea, an online payment system. He named it XCOM, which later became PayPal. The journey wasn't easy. Investors doubted him, competitors tried to crush him, and he worked 20-hour days, but he never gave up. Then one day, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion. He was rich, but money was never his goal. His mind was still filled with bigger dreams, so big that people called him crazy. Most people retire after selling a company like PayPal, but he didn't. He invested all his money into 3 impossible dreams. Tesla, a company proving electric cars are the future. SpaceX, a company that will take humans to Mars. Solar City, a company providing clean energy to the world. People laughed at him. Experts said, private companies sending rockets to space impossible. Then failure. The first 3 SpaceX rockets exploded. Tesla was on the brink of bankruptcy. Employees were quitting. The media called him a fraud. He had lost everything. December 2008. Christmas Eve. SpaceX had enough money for just one last rocket launch. If this failed, everything would be over. He stood at the launch site, heart pounding, watching in silence. 10-9-8. The rocket soared into the sky, higher and higher, then success. SpaceX became the first private company to successfully send a rocket into orbit. A week later, NASA called they signed a $1.6 billion contract with him. Today, Tesla is the most valuable car company. SpaceX is sending astronauts to space. And he is still dreaming of colonizing Mars, linking the brain to computers and using artificial intelligence for humanity's benefit. He is not a superhero, nor was he born a genius. He is simply a man who never gives up. Because in the end, success does not belong to talent or luck. It belongs to the one who never stops. This remarkable person is Elon Musk.